Arlington has won the Super 8 Massachusetts State Championship. Okay, welcome again to Spike Pond Hockey here from the Eddie Burns Arena in Arlington. Tonight's contest, the Middlesex League battle between our neighbor across the highway, Belmont High School, the Marauders, and of course the Ponders of Arlington High. Arlington currently ranked 4th in the state in the rankings, and they've already mopped up the Middlesex League. The Ponders remember last year's battle with Belmont when Belmont knocked them out of the tournament in a playoff game, and the Ponders are really revved up for this one. Belmont is 6-5-2 on the season. The Ponders are 13-2-2. Both clubs have gone through the national anthem. They're skating around now. The officials in tonight's game, Harry C. and Tim Tozier. The Ponders will open with Keneally at one wing, Joel Hanley at the other wing, and Chezereg at center. Gallagher and Simon at the points. Simon to Gallagher, they swap, and Gallagher sends a long pass up the right side to Hanley. He can't catch up to it. It's in the corner in the Belmont end. Game just underway. Scoreless. Hanley behind the net. He's checked, and the puck comes out on the right wing boards into center ice and stopped by Gallagher, who lobs it right back in. Gallagher has it again, sends it up to Keneally. It's loose in the Arlington zone. Nobody near it. Back to Gallagher, and he dumps it up to center. A nice lead pass to Chezereg over the line. Pass to Hanley on the left. He fires, and a save by Nico Correa in that Belmont net. Puck still in the Belmont zone. Nothing's happening yet. Keneally's forechecking in there. And the puck down in the corner now. Declan Dolan out at one of the points, along with Leosa for the Ponders. Puck back in the zone. Leosa wheels and sends it quickly back down the other end. And they call it an icing. The Belmont player could easily have caught that. That shouldn't be an icing, but that's what it is. And back to the left of Nate Brennan in the Arlington Strings this evening. Missouri's out at the center now. Tyler Callahan at one wing, and the puck still in the Arlington zone into center ice, and is Missouri, picks it up over the line, left wing. Anthony Missouri cuts inside, loses, centers in front, no one there. Puck comes out to Leosa. He drives it right in on the Arlington Belmont net, and it's wide. Comes out to Leosa again. He drives it in again in the corner. Belmont, Arlington controlling, back to Leosa at the point. Moves it on the right side to Declan Dolan. A big drive right in on the Belmont net. It's deflected wide. Puck behind the net, comes out on the right wing boards. Still in the Belmont zone. No score here. First period, 13 minutes remaining in the Eddie Burns Arena. Over to Dolan. Dolan fires wide. You could hear it hit the boards. Big shot from the right point. Kept in there. by Missouri, but now sent the length of the rink, and this will be icing on the Marauders. Wholesale changes now, both clubs. Will Jennings over the boards now for Arlington. Max Janger at one point, one wing, I should say. Malatesta at the other. Ryan Davies at one point, and Leosa at the other. Puck comes out to Leosa. He drives it right back in behind that Belmont net. Puck still in the Marauder zone. Nothing's happening here. And it is center ice, but Belmont can go nowhere. Malatesta over the line. Here's Jennings. He wheels and fires. And a save by Correa in that Belmont net. 12:32 left. First period. It's scoreless here at the Eddie Burns Arena. Walter Scott bringing you all the action. As I mentioned, Max Janger at left wing. Jennings at center. Jennings wins it out to the point and drilled right back in behind the Belmont net. Jennings has it behind the net. Moves it out to Davies at the right point. He drives it right back in. But in the Belmont zone, now deflected in center ice. Puck is loose. Moved on the right side and sent out into center ice. Janger drives it in the zone, and the Ponders take it over. Centered in front, a shot. It can't get a shot off, and a save by Correa in that Belmont net. Gallagher in a lot of action here tonight for Arlington. Ooh, a big shot from center ice, and Brennan picked it up lately, and there's a pass on the left wing, and the Ponders knocked off the puck was Malatesta, but he drives it in the zone. They still have it. A shot and a save in that Belmont net. Boy, that was close. That was Piggott, got that shot off. And now driven into the Arlington zone and taken by Gallagher, who moves it up on the left wing board, still in the Ponders zone. They're trying to move it out. But here's a shot deflected wide of the Arlington net. Here's Gallagher with it again on the right side. His puck is intercepted, and Belmont has it. Centering pass is intercepted nicely by Johnny. That's Simon, Jack Simon over the line. He fires from the slot, and a save by Serrer in that Belmont net. Here's Keneally with it. He's still battling along the boards. Simon moves in and gets the puck, takes a knock on the jaw, but gets the puck in behind that Belmont net. Puck in center ice, and Arlington collects quickly. It's Keneally flying over the boy, shot and a save. A goal! The Ponders have scored here in the first period. It's 1-0 Arlington early in the game here. 10:25 left in the initial stanza here. And let's see who got that one. Joel Hanley. Unbelievable. Hanley, I think it might be his first goal of the season, but it's in the net, and Arlington leads 1-0. Puck still in the Belmont zone, been in there a while, and another shot wide. Puck still in it, it's in the corner, deflected high in the air. Hanley has it behind the net in the corner. He takes a check. It's stuck along the boards, and here's Szczerek. He keeps it in. It's in center ice. Belmont has it. Player knocked down. Puck knocked up in the air. It's still in the Arlington zone, but the Belmont player can't do anything with it. It's over the line. A shot on Brennan. He puts it in the corner. It's sent behind the Arlington net. Wheeled around the boards and centered in front. It's still in the Ponders zone. They're trying to come out. The long shot is blocked from the Arlington point off the stick of Killian O'Connell. It's still behind the Arlington net as Belmont has finally put some offense on here. Puck in center ice, battle here along the boards, It's Tyler Callahan with it. It's back in the long lead pass up on the left wing. Here's Arlington over the line. Arlington controlling in the zone and dumped in by Callahan behind the net. It's still in the Belmont zone. Arlington leads 1-0. There's 8:45 left in the first period. Puck down in the Arlington end and picked up by Cesare. And the Arlington player was knocked off his skates there at center ice, an interference check, but no call by the officials. And the puck will be centered, or faced off, I should say, just outside. Note they're bringing it in the circle now to the right of the Belmont net. Comes out to the point over to Davies. He fires. Got a good shot, Ryan Davies, from the right point. That's Leosa on the left side, Antonio Leosa. His brother's also out there. The other Leosa, Al. Here's Belmont finally over the line. A shot way wide of the Arlington net. And the Pointers now trying to move it out. They do lob down into center ice. Janger picks it up. He's down the right wing, over the line, into the zone. Janger in the corner, trying to center it. Jennings wide open, can't get the puck to him. And here comes Belmont out of the zone, up the left side. And all they can do is dump it in the zone, Belmont. That was Matt Brody. Piggott over the boards now for Arlington. Simon out at the point along with Gallagher. Gallagher keeps it in, drives it in nicely. And puck still in the... Gallagher has it again. The points are working very well for Arlington. Simon and Gallagher paired very well. Huracan over the boards now for Arlington. It's 1-0 the Pounders here, first period, 7:15 remaining. Simon drives it right back in on the Belmont goaltender. He just leaves it there and it's picked up by Tom Grace. Trying to move it out, can't do it. Grace gives it to Duffy. Duffy moves it up on the right wing, up over the line, but that's as far as he can go. Cesare. Center, here comes Arlington right again. Boy, they're flying. Over the line, centering pass in front, a shot and a save as Hanley had another opportunity there, but couldn't put it in this time. He's got the first goal, Joel Hanley. Boy, Arlington moving that puck around. We don't know where it is. Declan Dolan out there now, replaces Gallagher at the right point. Leosa at the left point, comes out to him. Leosa over to Dolan. He fires wide of that Belmont net. Hanley has it. He sends it in behind the Belmont strings. And the Marauders are having all kinds of trouble getting out of the zone. Down into the Arlington end it goes. It's pursued now by Anthony Missouri. He moves it on the left side. Now up in this nice lead pass to Callahan. He's over the line. He loses the puck. Comes out and kept in out at the line nicely by Leosa. Ooh, stinging shot from the left boards, and the goalie made the save. Carrari of Belmont in the nets. Nico. Big shot right at the Belmont net. You could hear it, and a stop by Carrari again. And 5:30 left first period. The Pounders lead 1-0 on a Joel Hanley goal. Face off in the circle to the left of the Belmont strings. Missouri gets it out to the point. Dolan, a big try. Wow! The goalie just got his glove on that thing and zinged over his head. Still in the Belmont zone. They are having trouble all over the place. Kicked in there nicely out at the point by Leosa. And now into center ice it comes, but Arlington sends it right back into the Belmont zone. It'll wear the ice out in that end. Malatesta over the boards with Jennings. Puck sent the length of the rink, icing on the Marauders. 4:49 left, first period. It's 1-0 Arlington. Playoffs will start in a couple of weeks. The Ponders ranked 4th in the state at the moment and should easily make that Super 8. Malatesta moves the puck out to the point. A shot and a save by Serrari in that Belmont net. Puck sent back to the line, the Arlington Belmont line. And over the line, the Ponders go, and they can't get a shot off. It's blocked by Tom Grace with a good poke check. Arlington still moving it around. Behind the net, comes in front, comes out to the point. Over to Davies. He fires way wide. My goodness, that was 20 feet wide. Might have been a set play. Another shot, and the Belmont goaltender is flat on his face, but he made the stop and keeps the score at 1-0 Arlington. 4:14 remain. First period here from the Eddie Burns Arena on this crisp February evening. Shot way wide, nothing on it. Doing all this in the Belmont zone. And Belmont finally gets a hold of the puck, comes up the right side, but he's ridden into the boards with a heavy check by Malatesta. Really rubbed that guy out. Comes out to the point, sent right back in. The Belmont goaltender makes another glove stop. Rubber coming at him from everywhere. There hasn't been a shot yet at Brennan in the Arlington net. One long shot from center ice, but there's been about 20 at the Belmont netminder. Janger out there now at the one forward position. Simon with a check in center ice, and the puck sent again the length of the rink into the Belmont end to be icing on the Ponders. 3:30 left, 1-0 Arlington here. And it'll be faced to the right of Nate Brennan in that Arlington goal. Nate's been outstanding in the strings with the Ponders thus far this season. Leosa behind the net, looking up. Center ice gets by the Belmont player, so the icing is waved off. Janger going right in on a breakaway was kind of tripped up. No call, though, in the Belmont end. And it'll be faced to the left of the Belmont net. 3:19 left here in the first period. The Ponders completely overwhelming the Marauders here in the first period at the Eddie Burns Arena. Ponders want this one, and they're showing it thus far. Belmont having trouble even getting out of their zone. Face off down. Puck is down and comes out to Leosa. He keeps it in, and behind the net it goes. Shezherek has it behind the Belmont net. Here come the Marauders up the right side, but Arlington just blocks it. They have two men out there at the point, and they block any pass outs that Belmont tries to make. Comes out to the left point, wide open. Simon makes a nice move. Centering pass in front, and they cannot deflect it by the Belmont goaltender. Another shot in the crease. Comes out to Simon again, and another shot. Where's that one? Another save by Ferrari is keeping Belmont in this game thus far. He's made several good stops on this Arlington attack. Face off in the circle. Missouri on the draw this time. And it comes out and kept in by Davies out at the blue line. And here comes Belmont finally out of the zone, center ice, but Can't go much further than that. Kevin Miller dumps it in behind the Arlington net, and it's sent in again, and Arlington, Miller fighting for it in the corner. Piggott has it, he's knocked down. It's center ice. Here comes Arlington over the line. A shot way wide of the Belmont net, goes behind the net, caroms around the boards, and still in the Belmont zone. Here they come again, the Marauders up the left side into the zone, but he's knocked off the puck quickly by the Arlington defense. Long lead pass, right on the stick of, well, who was that flying up the left? Shezhereg, I think. No, it was Jennings. Puck hit his stick, but not enough to nullify the icing on the Ponders. 1:49 left. It's 1-0 Arlington here in the first period. Faceoff now to the left of Nate Brennan. Here comes Arlington up the right side into center ice. Leosa with it. Centers it in front, and they can't get a shot off. Arlington can penetrate, but they don't get shots in close. Here comes Belmont up the left side. Leosa forcing him wide. Takes him nicely behind the boards and rattles him into the boards. A good body check by Al Leosa. Here comes Arlington up the left side, over the line. It's Hanley, stick handling by one man, by in back of the net, Joel Hanley. Best game he's played in a long time. He was out with a damaged leg early in the season. Seems to be all better now. Just walking around with a boot for a couple of months. And seems to be all squared away. Joel Hanley, good addition to the Arlington club here. 56 seconds left here. First period, it's 1-0 Arlington. Up still in the zone, and Shezhereg has it. He circles front. Oh, he's wind up, but the shot was blocked. Comes out to Davies, and he keeps it in. Over on the left side, again sent in behind the net. Shezhereg picks it up, takes it wide, and takes a hit. Puck still over to Davies in front, deflected, and where is it? Oh, big scramble in the crease, and they couldn't get it by Cesari, the goaltender. Here's Belmont over the line, a shot and a save by Brennan, the first he's had from the right face-off boards. Angle shot, another long shot to the Belmont player. He's over the line, he fires, and a save by Brennan again. That was a good hard shot from the right circle. Nate Brennan went to his knees and swallowed it right up. 5 seconds left here in the period. And again, the face-off to the left of the Arlington net. Puck is down, it's sitting there, sent into the corner. Leosa sends it out to the right point. But there's the buzzer to terminate action here after one period from the Eddie Burns Center. And the Ponders holding on to a thin 1-goal lead over the Marauders of Belmont High. But Arlington completely dominated that period. And but 2 more big periods to go here from the Eddie Burns. This is Walter Scott bringing you all this Middlesex League action. We'll be back in a few short moments with second period action.
My name is Max Luca, and if you're interested in pursuing a career in sports media, come on down to Studio B at 892 Mass Ave in Arlington.
Okay, we're starting the second period here at the Eddie Burns Arena, Arlington and Belmont. Ponders lead 1-0 on a Joel Hanley goal, and the Ponders will go the opposite direction this time, right to left. And the Marauders the opposite. Okay, the puck is down in the Arlington zone, and they're trying to bring it out. They do into center ice. Fought for there, and Keneally knocks a man over. Keneally fires right on the net, a bouncing puck. Look out. Oh, wow. It just was popped up in the air and just missed the far post. Puck sent down into the Arlington end, and it's sent back behind the net. Simon and Gout. There's a goal for Belmont. Wow. Real surprise. Quick goal by the Marauders. And Justin Roca got that one for Belmont. So it's all tied up 1-1 here in the second period. Look out. Is Anthony Missouri over the line into the zone, centers it, nobody there. Another shot and a save by Serrari in that Belmont net. They say they gave it a Brody, maybe got the assist. Looked like Justin Roca to me, number 10. And the puck, another shot. Oh, another save by Serrari. Whatever his name is in the Belmont net. Another long shot comes right out in front, and puck still in the zone. Missouri dancing around with it. Anthony Missouri still has it in the corner, knocked down, gets up, still has it. Missouri centers it in front, blocked. Still has it, and taken away, and now into center ice, but driven right back in by Declan Dolan behind the net. It's in the Belmont zone. Game tied 1-1 here in the second period, and here's Jennings in front, and he couldn't get the shot off. Good move by Will Jennings. Malatesta over to the right wing, driven in, a shot and bouncing puck. Whoa! Another shot whiffed on by the Arlington forward, hopping puck. That was Leosa. Puck back in the Arlington zone, and knocked up in the air, and a double hit on Keneally. Malatesta's in there. Jenga, there's a hole, they let that go. Jenga got away with it. And there's Davies backing up. A long shot on Brennan. He ties it up, and Brennan just took a swipe at the Belmont forward, and he was really roughed up. Al Ramsey kind of went in and tucked a stick onto Brennan's midsection. Brennan threw a little swipe at him, but that subsided. It's over now. And the face-off in the circle to the right of the Arlington net. It's 1-1 here, second period. Chesireg up the right side, into the zone, over the line, by one man. Puck behind the net. Still in the Belmont's a shot right on the net. Bouncing puck comes out to the right point, driven right back in by Davies. And puck in the Arlington Belmont zone. Here they come up the right side. Belmont over the line. It's Roca down the wing boards. And puck taken away. Here comes Belmont on the right side, or Arlington rather, over the line. That was Davies. Loose puck right in front of that Belmont net. Keneally really fighting for it. Centers it in front. Beautiful to Malatesta. Goal! Malatesta from Keneally. Snuck it by Correa. And it's 2-1. The Pounders have the lead again with 11:40 left here in the second period. Galen Bermudez got that one for his first shift of the night. Ooh, big shot by Galen Bermudez. And Santagati an assist on that one. They haven't been playing them much, but they're producing now. Bermudez and Santagati. Puck still in the Belmont zone. Trying to move it up. They do sent cross ice back into the Belmont end. They have no luck getting that puck out of the zone. Out to the right point, a drive in wide of the net. Centering pass in front, no one there. Here comes Belmont right over the lot into the zone. A shot and a save by Brennan. Good shot off the stick of Henry Stonehouse. Here's Missouri with it. Knocked it down with his glove and then sent a backhand in behind the Belmont net. Malatesta lines a guy up, puts him right through the boards. Good, solid, clean check. Oh, there's another mishap by, there's an icing by Belmont. That was really not the thing to do. He just didn't know what to do. Panicked. And back to the circle it goes. They're wearing out these circles at the Belmont end with the faceoffs. 2-1 Arlington here in the second period, 10:13 remaining. Jangers out there. Malatesta and Jennings. Puck still in the Belmont zone. Simon keeps it in nicely out at the blue line. Puck down and Leosa, center ice, deflects it down behind the Arlington net. But here come the Ponders right up the middle. Jennings steals it center. Jennings by one man, by another. Ooh. And a save by Carrari in that Belmont net. Nico Carrari. 2-1 Arlington, second period, 9:40 left. And the puck is down in the Belmont zone, comes out to the right point, sent right back in. And Arlington digging. It's Chezerig back in front and comes out to the blue line, sent right back in nicely by Davies. Comes out to the front of the net and it's shot wide. Loose puck in the, oh my goodness, good shot and a save by Brennan. Boy, that was a test off Jason Roca of Belmont. Really got a good shot at Brennan, but he made the stop. Arlington controlling in the Belmont zone, digging in the corner is Keneally. He sends it back out and it gets by everybody and over the line. Davies has it at his own end. He moves it to Leosa on the left side. Back to Davies on the right side, still in the Arlington zone. Cleared out or stopped out at the line. Not the thing to do, and cleared out on the left side, and here comes Arlington up the left side. It's Malatesta over the line. He's taken down with a hook, no call. And puck still in the Belmont zone. Leosa drive, big shot and a glove save by Correa. Almost took his glove off. Big stinging drive from the left point. It kind of took off. And Correa just grabbed it. It was well over his head. And it'll be faced again in the circle. 8:14 remains, second period. It's 2-1 Arlington. Hurricanes in there. Leosa drive, deflected off a leg. Malatesta sends it out to Leosa at Lefter's point. He sends a nice puck up, sends it in the zone. Hurricane has it. Oh, nice. Piggott drive. Oh, Brendan Piggott. First time he's been out there. And he goes off now. Took a check. Kind of slow. Puck still in the Belmont zone, but the pass is deflected. Watch out. Is Missouri steal. Missouri. Oh, a stinging drive. Almost took Ferrer's shoulder off. Boy, you could hear it up here. Good stop there, but how he get in front of that thing. Either lucky or nuts. Another shot. Where's that one? Oh, my goodness. Looked like it was right in, but another save by the Belmont goalie. He's going to be vulcanized at the end of this night. And it'll be faced just outside the Belmont line. 7:09 left. Second period is 2-1 Arlington. Missouri in there on the draw. Down, puck is there. Sitting there, still comes out to Tyler Callahan's up front there. And his good defensive play there by Leosa. Back in the zone it goes. And Simon takes that puck behind the Arlington net. Clears it up on the left side now into center ice nicely. And it's tangled up there, and who has it? Tyler Callahan is Missouri. Fancy move, he loses, and puck back into center ice, and now driven back behind the net. Anthony lost his balance there and went down. He's back on the bench now, and here comes Belmont trying to come up the left side. Django had him lined up, and the guy just dumped the puck. I'm not getting hit by that guy. Looks like a bomb site. There's Belmont over the line, but it's ruled offside. 5:58 left, second period. It's 2-1 Arlington. Not much offense from Belmont here as Arlington is a kind of a smothering defense. They're in on them so quick they can't even think. Only like 5 shots at Brennan thus far. Ooh, nice pass up on the right wing. Malatesta beats his man to it. He cuts in front. A goal! Beautiful goal! Drew Malatesta just outskated the Belmont player, cut in front, pulled the goalie down and tucked it in. A nice goal by Drew Malatesta. Speed. This is Malatesta again. Look at the passing. Beautiful. Oh, man. Shezereg, Keneally, and Brendan Jones out there for the Ponders. 3-1 Arlington, second period. Simon Leosa at the points. Here come the Ponders right up the left side. Brendan Jones over the line by one man. He shoots and fires. Oh, saved by Serrer. Out to the point. Another long shot is blocked and kept in again by Leosa twice at the left point. Good move by Anthony. Puck still in the Belmont zone. as the Ponders completely outworking the Marauders of Belmont. Here's Jones again. Here's Simon over the line. Simon fires. Oh, a save. Good shot by Jack Simon. Leosa beats the Belmont player to it. Here come the Ponders right back over the line. Centering pass is blocked and now sent the length of the rink, and this will be an icing on the Marauders at 4:29 left in the second. Still 3-1 Arlington. Well, the Ponders have mopped up the Middlesex League, and the playoffs will start, I think, next week. We don't know yet. But they're certainly in the Super 8, and that'll be very interesting as we wander up to Chelmsford Forum and Songus Arena and all the rest of it. Hopefully to get to the Garden. There's a shot by Malatesta right in close, and kept in again by Leosa. Good move with the defenseman handled the puck real well for the Ponders. Everything does everything well. Tribute to the coach, Missouri. All aspects of the game are well taught here. And here comes Missouri. You don't want to get in front of him. He's a real truck, and he flies low, built to the ground. Probably about 190, 5'10". And he starts up. You don't want to get in his way. Just outside the Arlington blue line, face-off down, and Arlington, and they lob it way into the zone, and it's a call for an icing against Arlington. 3:47 left, second period. Dom Laios is out there now. There's Antonio and Dom, the brothers, and then there's the Malatesta brothers. Drew and Reed, and the puck is in the long lead pass right on the right wing, beautiful to Arlington over the line. They get by one man. That was Keneally, centers in front. Where's the puck? And Sarir is down. Oh, here's a battle. Oh my God, in front of the Belmont net. Everybody's punched. Oh, terrible. Hanley's fighting with the goalie. That subsides, and here's another. This could cause, if you're fighting, you're out of the game. And the next game, you're gone. Hanley's gone. Not a good move. Ben Fishy in the box for Belmont, and Arlington has Tyler Callahan in there. Let's see what it's for. 2 minutes each. So it'd be 4 against 4. Luckily there were no fighting majors as you lose a player. Simon and Leosa back at the points. Chezerig's out there along with Brendan Jones. One of the cool heads. Now they're both playing 5-on-5 because of the concurrent penalties. Good pass by Belmont up on the right side into the Arlington zone, but Leosa takes it and clears it up to the left side. A long shot from the left side. Watch out. And beautiful. Look at this. Here comes Brendan Jones over the line. Zing. Good hard shot and a good glove stop by Serrari in that Belmont net. 2:48 left, second period. 3-2 Arlington. Face off in the circle to the right of the Belmont Marauder net. Up, down, and battle for. And, this battle along the boards here. Missouri has it, sends it over to the right wing. Board, it's cleared by a Belmont player. Nicely sends it on the right wing. Sends it right at Malatesta, intercepts. And that was Jennings ran into that fella. Took him out of the play. There's a nice save there by Brennan from the side. Look out. Brennan blocks it again. Nate, good move there. Nate, pretty pesky, swinging at the guys in the net. Oh, Anthony thinks he's playing lacrosse or something. I don't know. He tried to catch the puck in midair. He lost his balance and down he went. And Dad yanks him off, puts out Chezereg, Keneally. And Brendan Jones stays out there. Puck back to Simon. Almost lost it. Back in the zone. Here's Chezereg over the line. Oh, nice backhander, but it went over the net. Keneally in there. He's really a battler. Nearly a good move. He ducked right under the guy. He centers it in front. He's out, and here's Simon with a good move by one man, by another. Centers it in front and can't get the shot off. A lot of good moves, but no shots. Here's Chezereg hunting down this Belmont player who gets away from him partially. And it's down into the Arlington end, being chased. But the Ponders have it up into his. Jennings over the line. Jennings fires. Oh, where did that go? How did that miss? Will Jennings, he doesn't miss those. There's another big scramble. Oh, look at this one. The ref's in there quickly trying to this could get really out of hand. And the Ponders don't like to be pushed around. And they've got guys who just won't stand for it. .56 seconds left, second period. It's 3-1 Arlington. Missouri. Malatesta. The line for Arlington comes out to the point. Leosa fires, holds and fires. The puck comes out into center ice. He chases it down, quickly moves it back, and Jennings stopped it inside the zone, they said, so that'll be offside. It wasn't really because Jennings was not in the zone. The puck was. Missouri loses, and the puck up in the air, and here comes Leosa over the line. Leosa fires, and a save by Serrari. You could hear that one right in his midsection. Stinging shots, but Nico Carrari in that Belmont net is equal to most of them. Again, the face-off in the circle. Anthony, Missouri will take the draw, and another change for Belmont. They send out Matt Roven. Puck comes out to Simon. And here's Jennings. Jennings centers it in front. Oh, just a swat and almost went through the crease. The Belmont crease. Here's Malatesta. Comes out to the point. Simon with a big drive. Oh, beautiful shot right in the middle. Serrari was down. Another shot in front. Another shot, another save. My goodness. Serrari is keeping Belmont in this game. He just made 4 saves inside of 5 seconds. Down, up, down, up. Oh, he's really active. Another penalty on Belmont, and it's on Ben Fici into the box. And again, the face-off to the right of the Belmont net. Ooh, there's a shot right at the Belmont net, and he made the save again. Fici, he's had close to 30 saves in this game thus far, whereas Brennan at the other end, the Belmont Arlington net, has probably 10. It's 3-1 Arlington here in the second period, and the goals that time were by Malatesta with an assist to Santagati. Their first shifts of Galen Bermudes. And it's 3-1, and that's the end of the second period. We'll be back in a few short moments with the exciting third period finale here from the Eddie Burns Center. See you in a few minutes.
You are watching ACMi Sports, where the community covers Arlington. Where would you rather be than right here and right now?
Okay, I was doing an interview, so a few minutes late here. But we're back in action. Third period is underway. It's still 3-1 Arlington, and the puck is sent the length of the rink by the Belmont player, and that'll be an icing on the Marauders. Put my gloves back on, boy, it's cold in here. Okay, play still underway here, still in the Belmont zone. He's out to the left point, driven back in, and a save by Serrari in that Belmont net. Anthony Missouri chases the puck, but Belmont has it in center. I say can't do a thing with it. Missouri has it, moves it on the left side, now on the right side to Jennings. He backhands it in the zone, pursues it, and has it behind the Belmont net. Dug out by Arlington. They center it in front, and a shot is a save. Big drive by Anthony Missouri on the power play here. Seconds left. It's over. And another save by Serrari. And again, the faceoff will be in the Belmont zone. Jennings stays out there on the line with Malatesta. Shot from the left point is deflected wide. And again, the faceoff in the circle. 3-1 Arlington here, third period, 12:55 remaining from the Eddie Burns Arena. This is Walter Scott bringing you all the exciting action. Puck is down, comes out, and a shot and a save. Puck kept in the zone. Now, ooh, boy, he's really upended. Here's Belmont flying over the line, a long shot. Brendan deflects it up off the Eddie Burns banner. And here come the Ponders right back up the right side. It was Reed Malatesta dumped the puck in the zone, still has it, and still has it along the boards, fighting with two Belmont players, and it's dug out by Malatesta. Behind the Belmont net, they're trying to move it out. They do, up into center ice, and it goes the length of the rink. Belmont player took a swipe at Leosa with his stick, got away with it. And Davies now dumps it in behind the Belmont net. The defense swaps passes and going to come up the middle. They do, up the left side. He's going nowhere, that Belmont player. That was Tom Grace. Puck still in the zone, and there's Szczerek by one man, by another. Szczerek dumps it in the zone, pursues it, has Grace in the corner, and Szczerek's all over him. Puck comes out on the right wing boards in the center ice, but Keneally is back checking and puts an elbow right into that Belmont player, a shoulder, I should say. Declan Dolan almost took a hit, missed it. It's back in the Belmont zone, and Hanley, Joel Hanley's flying around tonight with the first goal. And puck still in the Arlington zone, now quickly into the Belmont, into the center ice rather. And line changes now for Belmont. Brendan Jones over the boards, along with Missouri. Dominic Leosa at one of the points, and the puck with Declan Dolan. Leosa behind the net. Leosa trying to come out. Does. Centers it up in the center. Nice pass on the left wing by Brendan Jones. Puck comes out to the point, driven in. Shot there by Jack Simon, let it go from the left point, and a save by the Belmont goaltender. Simon just holds it, wait till they come out. He takes it deep now. Jack Simon centers it, it's blocked, and here comes Belmont up the right side, and taken right away from him by Brendan Jones. A nice back check. Puck now sent into center ice, and Missouri has it. Missouri over the line. Missouri puts it behind the net, or rather at the net, and it's gloved by Serrari. Is it Serrari or Career? I don't know how you say that. C-A-R-E-R-E. Jennings now on the draw. Down it is behind the Belmont net. Jennings has it again by one man. Jennings still with it, moves it out to the point. Moves it over to Davies, fires. It's blocked. Here comes Belmont up the left side into the zone. And he's put into the boards nicely by Declan Dolan. Here comes Arlington up the left side. Nice lead pass onto the stick of Malatesta, who takes it nicely, then feeds it in the middle. Another shot. Where'd that one go? Wow, right at the Correa, and he made the save. Puck still in there. There's Jennings, scores again. Will Jennings, just deadly for Arlington. One of the top players in the league, Will Jennings of Arlington, just put that puck on his stick, boy, in the middle front of the net. It's in. Fires for the post either side. He's got a blistering wrist shot. Goalies can't even react to it. It's now 4-1 Arlington with 8:56 remaining. The Ponders locking up the Middlesex lead. We did that last week. And here comes Arlington again, just flying over the line, drop pass, and a big shot for Missouri. Drop pass nicely, and he got the shot off, and Career made the save. It'll be faced to the right of the Belmont net. Keneally's over the board. Szczerek and 37, who's not on the roster. Whoever he is, he's out there with called off now, and Hanley's sent out. Joel Hanley, one of the goal scorers tonight. Chezerek behind the net, circling around. Chezerek just takes a hit in the corner and still has the board, and the 37 is out at one of the points. Oh, he's really leveled there by one of the Belmont forwards. And be a penalty. And there's Keneally. He's said something to the fella who's going to the box. For Belmont, that's Ramsey. Al Ramsey roughing in the box. He knocked over 37. I'll find out who it is after the game. I have no idea. Not on the roster. We'll add him down here as a little note. Who is 37? Okay, with a question mark. Okay, the puck sent into the Arlington zone, and we might have a penalty here. They do. Anthony Missouri was back checking. He swung his stick, but he missed the puck and he took the player down. So tripping, Anthony Missouri goes into the box, and that evens things up here. And Arlington went from the power play to 4-on-4. So not too bad. Ponders lead 4-1 here, third period. Bexoff to the left of Nate Brennan in the Belmont Arlington net, doing an outstanding job. And the officials are ready to drop the puck. And it is down. It comes along the boards, and Arlington has it. Still in the zone. Arlington controlling in their own end, looking for a forward. Nice lead pass to Keneally. Can't get by the Belmont player. There's a shot. Brennan sticks it up off the another. Leosa takes it nicely. Fakes and puts it behind the net and moves it up on the left side. Here comes Arlington over the line. Behind the net. Centers it in front, but they can't get a shot off. Get a shot when he was in the circle over there on the left instead of taking it behind the net. Jennings over the boards. Malatesta. And the face-off in the left of the Belmont net. 7:35 left, third period. Ponders are leading 4-1. Good back checking by Malatesta, overhaul that Belmont player. And here's Jennings over the line. Will Jennings got the last goal of a nice one. There's a shot and a save. Jennings pursues the puck. Boy, he can pursue. He just chases it down almost like Marchand. Puck in center ice. Malatesta loses. And his Belmont. Puck in the Belmont zone. They're trying to move it out. They do into center ice, but they just dump it. Not much else they can do. Leosa has it, puts it behind the net, but here's Jack Simon up the middle. Nice long lead pass right on the stick of the Belmont player. Drop pass and the centering pass. Another shot and a save by Serrari. Boy, he's got to have 40 saves in this game, the Belmont goaltender. And he's kept the score decent. It's 4-1 Arlington. It might have been 20-1 without him. Puck comes out to the point, over to Davies. He lets it go. It hops over his stick. Look out. Leosa is muscled off the puck, and the puck goes in the corner, luckily, out of range. And there's a Belmont player is hit into the boards. Here's Jenga with it. He sends it down into the Belmont zone behind the net. They're trying to move it out. They do, out to the line, and there's a lead pass up the right wing, and it's into the Arlington zone. Leosa behind the net, and Chezerek has it, trying to move it out. Nice lead pass again on the left side. Here's Jennings over the line, fires, and a save by Serrari, another save. And another puck comes out again and driven right back in. Centering pass is blocked. Here comes Belmont up the right side. Centering pass is blocked. And again, it's Chezarek has it into his own zone, circles around. And puck comes up into center ice, gets by Janger and down into the Belmont end. Pat Massey, first shift of the night for Arlington. Face off in the Arlington zone. And Leo Piandex, his first shift. Along with Brendan Piggott. Piggott dumps it down into the zone. Piandex skating down there in front of the net. Puck still in the Belmont zone. Gets by Piandes, and his Belmont trying to come out. They can't do it. It's knocked into the boards. Piandes steals it in the corner, centers it in front, and it comes out to the point. Drive, whoa, big drive, but wide of the net. And kept in there by the Arlington players nicely. Centered in front. Oh boy, almost Piandes couldn't quite reach it. Well, Arlington loses, and here comes the Belmont player, but he goes nowhere. Honda's Arlington, Belmont can't seem to skate with the Arlington players. And look way outside, they let it go. He's Chezarek takes a hit in the corner behind the net. Arlington has it, trying to come out. They do center, nice pass. Chezarek to Hanley. He can't handle it. And back in the zone it goes. Behind the net. There's another shot and a save by Serrari. Handling with it again behind the net. Reverses it. Another shot. Where did that one go? Right over the net. Oh, Serrari's looking his head on a swivel. The pucks are coming from everywhere, even out of the ceiling. Declan Dolan drive. Big shot from the left side. That misses the net. Dolan out at the right point. Drives it back in the corner. Still in the right of the Belmont net. And Luke Beraducci playing one of the points now for Arlington, as Coach Missouri has almost cleaned the bench. Gallagher's out there with Beraducci at the points. Gallagher chases him down, angles him off, and a good save by Brennan. He kind of hits the Belmont player with his stick, says, "Get out of here, out of my crease." And the puck still in the Arlington zone, a long lead pass. Beraducci behind the net loses, and Huracan has it. Moves it up into center ice, and the Marauders have to get out of the zone. Beraducci puts that fellow into the boards rather nicely and moves it on the left side. Puck still in the zone. Huracan runs into his own man and has trouble. Puck, look out. As still dangerous. Belmont putting up a fight here in the Arlington zone. It's finally cleared out down to the Belmont end. Chased down. Now long lead pass is into the middle, and Declan Dolan dumps it off the boards nicely down into center ice. And Jenga chases it down for Arlington. But here comes the Belmont right up the middle again. And the puck in center ice. Now dumped back into the Belmont end behind the net. Piendes forechecking well on the Belmont player. He can't do anything. Piendes puts him into the boards. Puck still in the Belmont zone, and they turn and fire, and a save by Ferrari again. And boy, 1 minute left in the game. There's Belmont over the line again. Oh boy, what a save there by Carrari. I had to see that one. Jenga was sent in clean from 10 feet out, fired, and Ferrari made a great stop in that Belmont net. He had to be up to 45 saves in this game. The Belmont goaltender, Nico Carrari, played a heck of a game tonight for the Marauders, so give him credit. He kept the score well down. It could have been up in the teens as Arlington fired at least 45 shots at him. Those are saves. The +4 is 49. 47 seconds left here in the hockey game, and it's 4-1 Arlington. The playoffs should be assigned in the paper within the next week for those interested, and we'll see where the games are and who they're playing. But Arlington well into the Super 8, and they won the Middlesex League easily. Face off, wait a minute. What's going on? And the ref's over telling the Belmont coach. Belmont is coached by Fred Allard, his 4th season. Doing a nice job. I remember the upset last year. Belmont upset the Ponders in the playoff, first game of the playoffs, so you never know. You never know. But this one is seems to be well in hand. 40 seconds left, and 4-1 Arlington. Beraducci out at the right point. Gallagher's at the left point, and his Hurricane on the right wing takes it in the Belmont zone over the line, centering pass, and can't get the shot off the Arlington player. Beraducci sends it on the left point, now sent in the corner. Hurricane, Beraducci keeps it in nicely. It goes behind the net, and Jenga chases it down. Max Jenga. Time running out here on the Marauders. There's a shot in front. Oh, another save by Serrari. And give him credit, Nico Serrari. At least 50 saves in that Belmont net. The final score, 4-1 Arlington. Hanley got the first goal. Malatesta the second. Not sure on the third. I thought it was Galen Bermudes and James Santagati kind of teamed up on it. And the fourth goal was by Jennings, Will Jennings. So 4-1. The lone Belmont goal was by Justin Roca in the second period. And that's it from the Eddie Burns Arena. This has been Walter Scott bringing you all the action. Hope you enjoyed it. 4-1, the final score, Arlington over Belmont. Playoffs will be coming up, so stay tuned to your hockey information in the papers. Good night.